Hey everyone, I just wanted to give a quick thanks to all the folks at Baldwin Guitars for giving me the opportunity to review their newest model. This is the Baldwin Washed Up Emo copycaster, and it was designed specifically for the Washed Up Emo podcast. If you're not familiar with that podcast, go ahead and check it out. It's got a lot of great content there that revolves around emo and indie rock bands from the early to mid 90s and then up into the early 2000s. So great stuff there, go check it out. So this is the guitar here. It is a Stratocaster body. It's mahogany, black satin, with almost kind of looks like a gunmetal gray finish, which is kind of cool. Three-way selector switch here over the toggle switch. Has one volume knob, which I initially kind of scoffed at this when I pulled it out of the packaging. And then I started thinking to myself, I don't even know if I've ever used a tone knob before. The only time I ever used it is setting it back to its normal position so it doesn't sound like crap on stage. So I really like the one volume knob. Black glossy pickguard with the Washed Up Emo podcast logo here. And it's also got a hip shot hardtail bridge. I play really hard and use thin picks, and I didn't have any problems with this slipping out of tune. So that's always a really good sign. The pickups here are, I don't want to say they're low output. There might be a little bit lower output than what I'm used to. I generally play through a Fender Tornado, which has atomic humbuckers, which are pretty hot. So these sound, in comparison, really good through a Fender Twin, Vox AC30, or Morgan with a distortion pedal. I didn't lose any clarity of any notes. Sometimes when you run a guitar through an amp and it gets kind of muddy, I didn't experience any of that. And then when I started doing the park demos where I use a little bit more distortion, I used a Bogner lead and I didn't lose any clarity at all. The neck is maple with a emery fretboard, and then it has inlay fret markers here on the side. And the headstock here is their signature headstock, almost kind of like a bat wing cut with hip shot locking tuners. So those are nice for changing your strings on the fly, and then a bone nut that I didn't experience any slippage on. So if you folks are interested in getting one of these are coming out in early February. I will put a link to the Baldwin site in my bio so you can find it easily. But yeah, had a great time playing this. Very easy guitar to play, super low action. Had a great time putting it through its paces, and it performed wonderfully while recording these new park demos. Thanks everyone at Baldwin.